Okay, back to part 2. And maybe knock this one out a little faster. 12 packs. So I was went by the local shop earlier, and sorry, pop up anyway. Went by my local shop earlier before I got this, and I went by I just wanted to play a little bit. Anyway, somebody said, "Oh, you here to play Legacy?" I'm like, "No," but I didn't have time to stay for any kind of event. But they try and play Legacy on some Mondays, and I've got a Legacy deck. I mean, I've got a Reanimator. I've got enough Entombs to do Reanimator, and got all the fatties and whatnot. I've got one Force Will. I got all the fetch lands. I had a couple scrub lands, which really don't do any good because they're really run white. So I need Underground Seas, and I'm not forking out for Underground Seas. Just if I found one, I'd probably get it, but like cheap. But anyway, digress. So I was a guy was just wanting to play a little bit, so he had like an affinity deck he's wanting to try out, and I threw in a couple Darkslick Shores, and I got fetch land. Just go. And, game 1, into turn 1, Entomb, Ginger Taxes, turn 2, was it, Exhume, put him out there, draw 7, he didn't have answers, so he just scooped. And then I don't think I want another game after playing 5 games, because after that, like every time he would have, he's playing, like I said, he's playing Affinity, he'd do land, Memnite, something, something, and then when I'd drop a guy, he'd be like, Dispatch. And I never would have Force Will or Spell Pierce or Daze, or that deck runs so many counters and I couldn't find any. Anyway, Halloween Spirits, Morcov Warlord, this Urn, Nibbles of the Urn, and Moonveil Dragon. It's mythic, it's big. Looks like we got something else cool back here. It is Mundronan Shaman, rare flippy. Nice. I wonder. I mean, of course, that card just basically hoses, control, because I can't pass turn because it flips, and once it flips, they can cast, whenever they cast a spell, they get dealt 2. And, I don't know, I guess if you've got any kind of, in a red-blue deck, that seems good. If you've got any kind of counter, they cast a spell, which counts, as it doesn't resolve, but they cast it, you deal 2 to them, and you counter it, and, sticks around, so I don't know. It seems like it could be a good. It's pretty fragile, 2 toughness. Even with the flip, it's a 5/5, but I don't know. There's just so much removal right now. I played Onslaught Block Draft online. It was just had a pretty decent Goblin deck anyway. Harried Journey, Wolf Hunter's Quiver, Seal Foreboding, and Deranged Outcast. There we go. Anyway, so I start off blue-red, some goblins. I got the Gem Palm. I don't know, I think I cycle him and he deals damage to the number of goblins you have in play, which I got to use that a couple times for like 4, which wasn't bad. Anyway, so I'm going blue-red all the way, and then like second pick in pack 2 I get the Phage, the Untouchable. 7 cost, if you hit them, you win. If you hit one of their guys, they die. And, So, of course, I switched to black. There's a couple of black goblins in this set, so I grabbed a couple of black goblins, grabbed a removal spell, that guy, or girl, actually, whatever, and threw a bunch of swamps in the deck. And by a bunch, I mean like 7. So, for 4 cards. Of course, one's a quadruple black, so kind of had to. Anyway, never saw it. Never saw that card. So, I was running 16 lands because I had that card that was like 7. Everything else was like 3 or less. I think of one Forecasting Beast. Anyway, so still got flooded every game. Just seems how it's going. Chill Foreboding, Blood Feud, and Call to the Kindred. Nope. Foil Wild Hunger. Sweet. Scorn Villager. Wild Hunger is pretty good with like cards like, I don't know, Lamphold Elder. What's the Stromkirk Noble? power on through, deal some damage, draw a card, get a counter, whatever you need. So, I can definitely tell I'm going to be waiting until probably tomorrow to do the last row of these. I mean, I might not, but I'm just tired. So, hopefully these go well, go fast. Grim Flowering, Morcar Warlord, Barpack Alpha, and Team of the Shadows. It's not a bad card, I just hate getting rares that are in like the intro packs because they're never going to be worth anything and they're usually not all that good. Okay, yep, there's the Elder. It's actually a pretty cool card when it flips. A 4/5 that draws you cards when it hits. Definitely worth werewolves. Of course, for 1/2 before it flips is kind of weak. But for the flavor, I guess. It's an old lady. Vengeful Vampire, Wake Dancer, Lost, and Predator Ooze. I've got quite a few of these, so I think I've got one. I had one in my trade binder, but if you need one, let me know. It's a pretty cool card. I'm not playing the green beats. I mean, I've got one. I can't remember if I got 1 or 2 Hunt Masters. Cause I traded one for a bunch of cards, but you know, in that red-green aggro deck with Hunt Master and Hell Rider and Strangled guys. That's some beats. But yeah, Hunt Master's pretty sick. I keep getting him in draft, and you get him in draft, you get him down, you used to win. You might not, but you should. Gravetooth Alarm, Heckling Fiend, Shattered Perception, Heaven Gale Runebinder. Pretty fun card. Sorry, I'm kind of bogging through that. I'm really just after rares. And, yeah, I'll take all the Lingering Souls. I don't care if they are banned in Stride Block. I'll take all the Lingering Souls and Captains I can get. Okay, Warden Wall, Secrets of the Dead, Shattered Perception again, really? And Drofts Mind Crusher, wrong Drofts, but yeah, we'll take it. Fan them out. There we go. Big pile of packs. Okay. Herring Journey, Farbog, Boneslinger, and Stromkirk Captain, and another Gravecrawler. Sweet! I always like Gravecrawlers. And Foil Highborn Ghoul. Kind of playable. It's full. I don't really care. Full card's good. Might go in the ADH deck. Sad about all the cards that are black or red or blue. Or zombie. Or foil. Anyway, what was that? I had something else I was going to ramble on about. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Played a Scars Sealed online. It was 2 packs of each. It's Swiss, I got to play plenty of games. So my 6 rares, because you know I didn't get any full rares and there's no flip card rares, so you just get 6. It's not like you know what we got now. So my 6 rares was Jor Cardine, Droxkull Captain, Absence Collar, Barpack Alpha, and Increasing Vengeance. Ban it out. Okay, so I got Jor Cardine, Hellkite Igniter, which was pretty good. Trying to think what else. Oh, Mitotic Manipulation, Trader's Grasp, I mean, it was just straight up poo-poo, garbage rares. I mean, anyway, didn't get many solid uncommons. But so round 1, win the game. Go to game 2. Guy drops Sword Body Mine on me. Like, plays it and it equips it one turn and just hits me. Mills all my few good cards I have. I'm red white, of course. Wolf Hunter's Quiver, Raven Heretic, Emerwolf, draw score Rivers. Sweet. Alright, we'll reanimate that guy. Let me tell you. Got a life linking token. Nice. Not as rare as the emblem. Still pretty good. Okay, there we go. So he's got a mythic. Money mythic. Yay! So I'll lose that round. Round 2, actually win. Didn't play anything spectacular, but he had some pretty good cards. I think he had a Green Sun's in. Anyway, anything to Green Sun for, like a Bellowing Tangleworm. Just killed it. Had a Ghost in play. That's one of my better cards. Anyway, so I get to this one game. It's game 3. She played 4 rounds. Or match 3. Sorry. Okay, this is the rarest this guy drops on me. Inkmoth Nexus, Steel Hellkite, Mirror Crusader, Skittles, there's a 5th one. Anyway, just, Anyway, so he's got those, he had 5 on color, like black or white, or like I said, the Inkmoth Nexus, just, he beat me by, I timed out because my connection got really bad, and I beat him the first game, beat me the second game. Game 3, I'm actually swinging in for the kill, and I time out, which, I could have played a little faster, but I didn't think it would be an issue. And it started lagging, having like quadruple click and stuff. Anyway, Mark out Warlord, Niblis of the Breath, Scourge Flare, and Jar of Eyeballs. So, I was wanting to tell you I got into this because I forgot how bombastic Scars Block was. I mean, if you get the bombs, you got the bombs. If you don't, it's like, ugh, sorry, thanks for playing. I don't know. My man wasn't bad. I got flooded a little bit. I mean, about to say I just in draft, I'm just like, I'm always the beatdown, just like throw my hand at the board, try and get there, because eventually I'm going to start drawing all my lands. Like, all my lands. I can run 15. Doesn't matter. Turn 7, I'll have 7 into in hand. Doesn't matter. Lingering Souls, Emerald, Stringwork Geist, and Graph Digger's Cage, which has dropped quite a bit. I'm realizing a little blue glare from the computer screen. Anyway, Graph Digger's Cage, pretty cool. It's dropped down like $4 or $5. It was 10 when it first came out. Still a cool card. Anyway, last pack. Try and get this done in a minute or so. Sorry I rambled on about Scars Block, but man, that one guy had like freaking $30 worth of rares, and I had like seriously 75 cents, like ticks on that. But yeah, his rares were way more than that in real life. Vengeful Vampire, Scourge Flare, Play Feud, and Hellrider. Sweet, good card, good card. And so we got what we got? We got 4 flip. Go on to the next one. Thanks, guys.